It's difficult to make trading profits when the market does this. Very narrow range, 8.75 points. You see how that high on the day is 33.8275. The low is 33.74. Day session for the E-mini S&P. Just not a lot of price action. Sitting up here at highs for about a week now. S&P has not been able to close at highs, and so I guess it has an unlimited amount of time to actually do that. The path it will take is uncertain. We know that the markets can pull back quite a bit before they make all-time highs, or it will make all-time highs. But this is an extremely narrow range, 8.75. We'd expect 20 to 30 point ranges when markets are at these levels. A 1% move would be a normal healthy day, 33.8 points, and today was about 0.25%. So 1/4 of 1%, and so the market just very, very narrow day. Market turns towards the election, so that will provide some uncertainty regardless of what you believe, who should be president. The elections can generate uncertainty, and that can generate volatility. But let's go over the trades on the day since there's not that many. And we have adaptive moving average plus $50, night trader ES plus 350 on the day, looking for a 14-point profit target. Those are the only two trades in this workspace. All strategy access to 60-minute breakout plus 500. And then we have Asia 4 long. It's been long since the 12th, and so when volatility narrows, it takes longer to hit those profit targets. So just very, very narrow ranges. So four strategies trading today, and this one has been in a position for a while. So only 3 new entries today, three new signals today. Asia Gold 4 long minus 1,025. Asia Gold 4 short plus 975. Tricky gold market pulling back and then rallying back to 2,000. Big ranges. Cobra Euro 4 minus 318.75. Soybean swing exited a trade. We talked about how this was pressing against resistance on Friday, and sometimes it takes the overnight session to gap up, and it does that. You have to take the over the weekend, over the night risk to catch for those trades. Plus 462.50 today on soybean swing. I sent out an update. I'm sending out an update. If you were on the list, I made a video, so it'll take me a couple of days. If you have soybean swing as part of your subscription or one of your strategies that you've purchased, then you'll be getting that update this week, the next couple of days, if you haven't already. Cobra Crude plus 435. That's the aggressive version. Conservative version did not trade. Then Asia Gold 4 long, the 2020 version, also was down minus 1,025. Getting stopped out into the lows, and then a big move happened after that. So that was disappointing to see. SR Counter Trend 3 natural gas minus 200. All Strategy Access 5 no trades. All Strategy Access 6 gap fill in reverse minus 425. ES After Hours plus 237.50 and no other trades today. Tick Fader just minus 37.50. Got in on a good short. Has a fairly narrow profit target of 8 points. It needed the market to go down to 33.70.25. Just a move down to here to hit that profit target, and it couldn't do it. So interesting to see how narrow this market is. Those are the trades on the day, and it's trading like a holiday or very slow summer session. I anticipate the cycle will at some point change. We are good for low volatility. We are good for high volatility. These ranges are pretty narrow though, so would prefer them to trade in at least 15 to 20 point ranges versus 8.75 because we just don't even get many trades, and that's okay sometimes. We will see. I do anticipate that this will not be the norm, that sub 10 point ranges will all of a sudden not be the norm. Would be interesting to see. One of the things that would be interesting to see if you have time is to look this up, is how many times the market traded in 8.75 point ranges when the VIX was greater than 20. Now you have to understand that this range is a point value, and to be consistent, you also have to consider the percent of closing, the percentage range as a percentage of the closing value. So 8.75 divided by the close of 33.80 and that's a little bit less than 0.25%. And so how often does the market trade in 0.25% ranges as a percentage of its closing value when VIX is greater than 20? I don't know that I can recall a time. Typically when it's this narrow, VIX is much less than 15 or less than 12. I know we had some 8-point ranges in the S&P at much lower values, and VIX was down below 12. And so this is extreme, and the Fed causes this. Federal Reserve, monetary policy, stimulus, it tends towards leading the market to a fixed income type investment for a while it's active and while it's effective. And so that's what we're seeing right now. And these are the trades on the day for August the 17th, 2020.